Hello, Miss Tyne here with your math lesson for today. Today we will continue with our surveys. We are on the third day of our 4-day activity of creating, giving, and graphing surveys. And this is one of the best days because we get to give our surveys. Now, because we're not in school, we can't go around asking each other our questions and writing down their responses. So we're going to do something a little different, and that's okay. We are going to have a big sheet with a lot of our survey questions, and everyone's going to get a chance to answer all of those questions. So let's look at what we're going to do today. All right, we're going to answer our survey questions. So you'll answer as many of your classmates' survey questions as you can. Now, because we worked so hard to make really good questions, you should be able to answer all of them. After you answer the survey questions today, we will use one of our questions to create a graph on Friday, and then you'll create a graph on your own. We have looked at graphs before. If you remember back to our number corner in December, we created a graph about what crayon color we liked best. So the survey question was, what crayon color do you like best? And the question goes right at the top of the survey. Hopefully this image looks familiar to you from when we colored in our little crayons and we glued them on to our number corner chart. And the important thing to know is that your survey question, it's going to become your title. And we'll look more at that in just a second. But everything on the bottom, those are all of our choices. Just like we have our choices with our questions today, when we make our graph on Friday, that's where we'll put all of our choices. And then we have all of the students that voted in our survey are all up along here. So that's what your graph's going to kind of look like tomorrow, but you'll be using something that looks like this to create your own bar graph from your survey. So you'll use this blank graph to create your question or your bar graph because you already created the question. So you'll turn your survey question into the title. You'll mark how many students voted on the left-hand side, and you'll use your choices on the bottom. But first we have some excellent survey questions to answer. So let's have a look at our survey questions. Now, we have 15 questions to answer. You all did such a wonderful job writing survey questions, but I could only fit 15 of them into our activity for today. And the questions are even a little small because I wanted to fit as many as I could. So if you don't see your question in the activity, that doesn't mean it wasn't a good question. It just means that I didn't have enough room. But we do have 15 good questions. So I want to show you how you can answer the questions with the Seesaw tools, because if you've noticed, there's not enough room for you to write in an answer. So we'll have to use some of the Seesaw tools to help us write our answers. So when you're in Seesaw, your template will look just like this, and you'll have to use either the highlighter tool to highlight your choices. So question 1 says, would you rather have a cat or a dog? Well, if you'd rather have a dog, highlight dog. And that's how you answer the question. Or you can use the pen tool. Would you rather eat ice cream or cake? I would rather eat cake. So I'm going to circle cake. Now you could do the same with questions with more options. What is your favorite fruit? Banana, orange, apple, or other. If your favorite fruit's not on there, you could circle other, just like that, or you could just circle the letter instead of the whole word. Try not to cover up the words so I can read them to help us with our survey on Friday. So that's how you're gonna do your activity for today. We're getting ready for our bar graph for tomorrow. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read all of the questions for you. If you can read the questions on your own, you can get started on your activity. Otherwise, listen as I read all of your questions. So, would you rather have a cat or a dog? Would you rather eat ice cream or cake? Would you rather have a toy car or a toy robot? Would you rather eat only bread for 1 year or only apples for 1 year? If you could choose, would you rather have a brother or a sister? What is your favorite fruit? Banana, orange, apple, other. What animal do you like best? Turtle, lion, dodo bird, cat. What is your favorite season of the year? Spring, summer, autumn, which is fall, or winter? What is your favorite food? Pizza, tacos, burgers, hot dogs. What is your favorite toy? Toy car, toy robot, Legos, other. What is your favorite color? Blue, pink, green, red, other. What is your favorite breakfast food? Eggs and bacon, cereal and milk, a cream cheese bagel, rice with meat, or other. What is your favorite subject? Math, science, art, music, other. What are you doing this summer? Having a birthday, playing outside, planting plants, cleaning, or other. What is your favorite candy? Smarties, Skittles, M&Ms, Twizzlers, other. Now you should be able to answer all of these questions. Remember to use your highlighter tool or your pen tool. If you need to make any of the questions bigger, you can click this plus button to zoom in. Otherwise, you have everything you need. Get to work.